Hello everyone, and welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for a brand new video today. We have the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie review, and we have a lot of questions. Is it better than the first one? Does it answer more questions? So let's jump right into it. If you guys are excited, give the video a huge thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe for more content, and let's jump right into it. So we have a quick plot setup. So we begin the movie, the cold open, with a flashback to when Afton is luring kids back to his lair. We have a new character introduction. We have Charlotte. So we pretty much just have the backstory of how Charlotte Emily was a victim.
Everyone called it an accident, but it wasn't until years later when those 5 children went missing that I knew she was murdered by him.
We're gonna get into Henry's story a little bit later, and we have Vanessa and Mike and Abby just trying to move on with stuff, but Vanessa is having nightmares, so we're gonna get to that a little bit later. So let's jump into what the movie does right. So number one, the new animatronics, they look incredible, terrifying. The puppet, the toy animatronics, the Withered animatronics look insane. We have a lot more action. It's definitely faster paced. The movie wastes no time, more chaos. It feels more like a night shift at like a FNAF shift at more than the first film, I believe. The lore fans, lore heads I call them, they definitely gonna eat this place, eat the lore up. We have an atmosphere upgrade, the new animatronics, the new pizzeria look fantastic. It's definitely raises the tension. We have my personal take, the cold open, which is absolutely amazing. We have the backstory on Charlotte and the marionette, which is called the puppet. It possesses a lot of people. This is more like a spoiler review type thingy that I'm doing, but I've got to be honest, I feel like this movie ends way too quickly. The third act is really good and tense, but then the credits, they just hit you out of nowhere. It needed one more big scene to land the finale properly. Like, I'll tell you, the puppet just possesses Vanessa at the end of the movie, then just no happy ending. We don't make sure that the other characters are okay. We nope, that's it. So, I'm interested to see what's going to be going on there. But we have all of the characters. We have the new people. We have Mckenna Grace. We have William Afton, Henry, Emily. We're going to talk about Afton first. But like, I totally get it. They're clearly saving William Afton for FNAF 3, and that makes sense. But I do love some Matthew Lillard. He's great. So having him show up for only a little bit in a dream sequence with him and Vanessa, which I find is absolutely amazing because we needed more of that backstory, but it left me wanting more. And the same thing with Henry Emily. He's obviously Afton's business partner. He lost Charlotte to Afton.
Everyone called it an accident, but it wasn't until years later when those 5 children went missing that I knew she was murdered by him.
I wish they gave him a little bit more room in the story just to have him breathe a little bit more. Like, I get it, it's a quick little cameo. It explains a lot of the story of the few minutes that he is in this film, but it's just not enough. And let's talk about Mckenna Grace.
You're thinking of the franchise location. This is the original. Nobody's been here for decades.
Her character, I love her in this movie. I've always been a big fan of her. She brings the energy to every scene, like her and the private investigators and the mysterious man who shows them the way, and like it's amazing. And the twist at the end. What doesn't work as well, I find, is the characters are fine, they do the job, but none of the emotions and the emotional heights do as good as the first cast did.
My father was a monster. You know that.
I definitely feel like it's been toned back a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, and definitely the story gets messy a little bit. I feel like they had a certain amount of time to cram everything in, but they just didn't have enough runtime. Like literally, like it was literally like five minutes like 6 minutes less than the original movie, and that less 5 minutes really hurt it, I think. So, and also the Withered animatronics, we did not get enough of them. They look absolutely amazing, especially Withered Bonnie. And the best scene, I think, is definitely the marionette and Charlotte. Definitely, that's the peak horror. I loved all of that stuff, and the twist at the end of the mysterious guy. Everybody knew it was Michael Afton. Like literally, everybody knows about Michael Afton, and the actor who played Michael Afton, definitely great bad guy. Oh, and one thing I did not like, they only mentioned Garrett like twice, but I find that is such a big mistake, because Garrett is definitely the motivation of Mike. Last movie. Final thoughts. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is definitely a big improvement in the jump scares, the atmosphere, and fan service. The cold open is amazing. The animatronics, Mckenna Grace, everybody, Elizabeth, Leo, Josh, Hutchinson, Piper, and you know, like everybody does great. I just wish Afton and Henry got a little bit more screen time, and the ending just didn't hit the brakes so fast. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Which animatronics scared you the most? Definitely, I would like to know that. The one that got me the most, probably Mango, because I don't know that much about him. So when he attacked Vanessa in the car scene, that was pretty great. And Mike Schmidt, he got a little bit frustrated with Vanessa at the end because she's holding back so many secrets. It's like, come on dude, come on girl. Man. Alright, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the